back to Let's Play Dawn of the New World. Did a little bit of off-camera stuff, and the result of that was, you know, levels. Even Genus and Rain got levels under my nose, but I think that's story-related. So, you know, and got some more monsters, all that jazz, yada yada yada. All that crap, so, yeah. And I also checked when the next Richter side quest appears, and that's not for a bit. Also, I forgot to mention something. I knew I forgot something on my last video. I mentioned I had a theory about how Marta is able to use healing spells. Well, think about it. She's got a bag with Tokunaga on it, as well as like a Mew keychain. That must mean she and her family are actually from Aldrint, the land where Tales of the Abyss takes place, and as such, Marta is actually a 7th phonist. That's the only explanation other than the fact that she's borrowing Ratatosk's power, which is more of a believable by this, by the lore of, you know, the world itself, but hey, you pick which one you want to believe. I could personally give a rat's ass. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Marta is a 7th phonist. Oh, good, a save point. I've actually been meaning to save, because my videos check out and I haven't saved since. So there's that. But, oh yeah, I also need to go pick up the, cooking recipe in this town, which I looked up where it is. So, let's do that, shall we? Whee! Oh, that is just too obvious, Wonder Chef. Come on, you can do better than that. Sashimi. For those who love the fish. Let's keep swimming. Let's keep swimming. Suck it up, Rain.
Rain, what do you think?
From the looks of it, he might have been poisoned by a light frog.
A light frog? Ah, yes, that's what you humans call it. What strange names you have for things. Yes, this man has been infected by the poison of the Nasdroviae, the monster your people call the light frog.
Yeah, let's go with Tenebrae's name.
Nostroviae? Light frog?
Nasdroviae is the proper term. Light frog is the term you humans call it. The Nasdroviae absorbs high amounts of energy and releases it in a burst of light and heat. It's enough to knock out any creature that touches it.
Light and heat. Then that must be what's causing all the fires around here.
Of course! It must be the light frog.
It's called the Nasdroviae.
If I remember correctly, the light frog is a rare species that only lives near Flanor.
Yeah, no. Now that I think about it, we might have fought them in the first game.
Nasdroviae.
Isolde has a trade route with Flanor. The creatures could have arrived in cargo bound for here, then flourished due to the unusual weather conditions.
So assuming this is the result of light frog poison, an antidote ought to cure him, right?
Nasdroviae.
Unfortunately, there's no antidote for the light frog's poison. It's more of a viral infection rather than a venom.
I believe Rosemary is able to counter the light frog's poison.
Tenebrae, you're giving in?
Just leave me alone.
Oh!
It used to grow wild in the Camberto caves, but I heard it became extinct with the recent climate changes.
Great. What do we do now?
Well, we know what caused the fires. Let's explain the situation so we can leave by ship.
But what about Berg? And we can't just leave Regal in jail like that.
I don't like it either, but the most important thing right now is to find the Centurion's cores as soon as possible, correct?
Rain, how could you say something like that?
It's our only choice. We've done everything we can here.
But I can't just ignore someone who's suffering right in front of me.
Then what do you propose we do? Keep in mind that Lloyd could be taking the Centurion's cores as we speak. And what if he plans to use the cores to hurt others?
Rain, I can't believe you! Wasn't Lloyd your student? Your friend?
I'm merely pointing out a possibility.
Be a man. I say we find a cure.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that? Please, you don't even have the means.
We just have to find it in those damn Camber.
Kurosage!
How can you be so sure that they're all gone?
And what about the Centurion's cores?
Shut up! We're the ones who need to find all the cores. What do you care?
All right then, let's go to the Camberto Caves.
Rain?
I apologize. Please forget everything I said. Come on, let's go.
What's up with Rain? I think she was trying to provoke Emil on purpose.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
I must confess, you continue to fascinate me. If we could only tap into your memories, the mysteries of the ancient world would be at our disposal.
It's incredible how dramatically Rain changes from moment to moment.
Is it? I barely notice anymore. What I thought was odd was when she was needling you with all those questions earlier.
Really? The way she is now seems a lot weirder than that.
I don't know. There was something very curious about
I
her
just feel like she's gonna start dry
intellect.
humping Tenebrae.
It's definitely weirder just now. Genus, Marta, may I ask what you find so odd, very curious, and definitely weird about me?
Nothing at all.
Yeesh! Couldn't you have gotten this out of your system in the first game? I mean, it would have been more appropriate to your voice actress. I mean, come on.
Did you visit the place we're heading to right now during your journey of regeneration?
No, we did our fair share of traveling then, but there were plenty of places we didn't see.
Really?
Well, it's not like we were sightseeing, but I'm pretty sure we passed through all the major towns.
Oh, I just figured you guys had pretty much been everywhere there is to go.
I think Tenebrae's seen more of the world than we have. He's been alive a really long time.
If you insist on treating me like a senile old buffoon, I have nothing to say to you.
He's very sensitive about his age.
Still, it can't be much longer before all his fur goes white.
How rude. Especially coming from someone with a full head of white hair.
It's silver. Old people are so grouchy.
Yeah, it's Hitsugaya hair. Come on.
There doesn't seem to be any here. Let's keep going.
Rain?
Yes?
You made Emil mad on purpose earlier.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to hurry our journey along.
Rain!
Emil, you probably won't like this, but Lloyd once said something similar.
Yep, I know we were all thinking that.
Huh?
How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Yep, and that quote is so well known that it was used / referenced in Tales of Grace's on Lloyd's Magic Carta card. So yeah.
Lloyd said that?
Come on, let's keep moving.
Is it just me, or did she avoid the question entirely?
Yeah.
Why? This area has a lot of herbs.
You're right.
Herbs. I've never liked them much.
Why's that?
Well, they smell weird for one thing, and they're usually too spicy or bitter for me. They just don't taste good.
I guess you're still a child in that regard.
I am?
As you get older, you learn to appreciate the more bitter flavors.
Yes, darkness and bitterness are the two principal flavors of adulthood.
I don't think darkness is technically a flavor. In other words, since Tenebrae's the Centurion of Darkness, that means he's old.
You know, Rain, I actually can't argue with you on that because, well, me and alcohol / drinking. I never thought I would drink any type of alcohol ever, but then I start drinking sake, and well, yeah, I actually can't argue with her logic. Not this time. Mushroom!
You're too weak. I guess you want to die.
By the way, that genus frame skipping thing only happens with stalagmite. It's the only spell that causes it. I've seen him cast every single other spell he has right now, and nothing else seems to make it happen, so I don't know. Hunting sword. Hunting sword, huh? Well, I guess you could say it would also be a hunting blade. Actually, Emil / Ratos gonna end up hating those guys. For, you know, completely obvious reasons.
It's over!
First aid! Crimson Fury Burn!
It's over!
We won't lose! Crimson Fury Burn! First aid! It's cold.
Maybe it's because of the water running through here. It's really chilly.
But it's not frozen. The water must not be that cold.
It seems that way.
Too cold one minute and too hot the next. Human beings are very inconvenient.
Tenebrae, you are insensitive in every sense of the word. You know that?
How rude. I have senses too, I'll have you know.
What sort of senses?
For example, I can sense when it's dark, darker, or especially dark.
You're the Centurion of Darkness? That's your job.
Oh, How about we just throw Tenebrae into the water, huh? Who's up for that, huh? Anyone down for that? I'm down for that. Well, at least we're not having a repeat of Ymir Forest, am I right, fellas?
Let's get this started!
Dragon wind and cleave mine enemies with your blade.
Won't work! You still got some learning to do. Then let's go on to study love.
Go by yourself.
Yeah, Ichigo, Ichigo, Kurosaki, yeah, whatever. He's not into that crap.
Wow, Marta. Every time I look, you've got a new weapon.
Well, there are so many different kinds. If I don't try them all, how will I know which one suits me best?
I guess you've got a point. Is that how you pick your boyfriends, too?
How can you say that? You're the only one for me. I've got no interest in other boys. So don't go losing interest in me either, okay?
There are a lot of herbs, but I don't see any rosemary.
Don't give up. I'm sure we'll find some if we just go in a bit deeper.
You're right. I'm sorry for losing faith. I'm the one who said we should look for it, so I can't give up until the end.
Emil,
What is it?
nothing. It's just... you've changed a little.
Have I?
Yes. It's hard to put into words, but I think it's a good thing.
Thanks.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Careful, Janus.
It's not like that at all.
Or start mentioning Persea more often.
I wish she didn't deny it so strongly now. I guess it's my own fault.
Alright, folks, we've hit a save point, so this might be a good place to cut things off for now. But don't worry, there'll be more next time.
Peace out, y'all.